advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. De Kock, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Markram up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Where's that going? Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. A big one, 12 runs out of there. South Africa, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And dropped. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. There could be a couple if they hustle. They've gone up here.
Yes.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 4 off it. South Africa, 16 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Yes.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
No, it hasn't stuck. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Gone. Caught.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot.
Stubbs doesn't offer a shot.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. No, 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 terrible shot. Shot, should be runs here. Great commitment. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. End of the over. South Africa are 45 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep.
Middled that one, great timing. End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 55 for 1.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Yes.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Super shot, that. Eight runs added in that over. South Africa are 63 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good return there, back from the deep.
Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between.
Yes.
It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yep. Yep.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicely played.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good shot. A beauty. Singh showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Yes.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It was starting to get somewhat messy.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yes.
Absolutely middle that. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. Half a chance, missed.
Yep, yep.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a solid shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Edged it. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yes.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. South Africa, 160 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edge, amazing delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yes.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Oh, nearly a mix-up, but quickly changed their minds on that single. It's a wise call in the end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Over South Africa, 167 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah back on now. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Miller, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 181 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
Yep.
That's a solid shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Ngidi coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot.